All right. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our final episode for a long time, as we all have to go to school and do other things.
College
Don't lump me into your having a life and responsibilities.
Look, man,
My Sunday evenings are still wide open.
If you guys DM, I might be able to do some, but till then, I cannot.
If anybody actually watches these and wants me to stream myself playing video games alone Sunday nights for the next couple months, just let me know in the chat and I'll do it.
But last I recall, oh yeah, first of all, last I recall, you all did something. I forget you destroyed a church in order to explore the underground temple to an ancient forgotten god. And after just being nice to the animals, you were able to get your way through. Got a magical lute or lyre for your friend, and also the unicorn gave him an ability to heal. Then after that, you finally went home after I'm not going to say a graceful escape, and upon falling asleep, you had quite a strange series of nightmares, and then found yourself in a dark forest, surrounded by your friends in the same dream, and also,
That's it.
What are you doing?
That's it, everybody. Why would he? What a guy. I was very confused for a moment. I was like, is he just
I knew the minute he was like, also, he started getting
also, stream over. See y'all in a month.
That's awful.
8 months.
That's the stream.
That was amazing.
and I'm eating a baguette.
Literally
Brian, when
just
are you going to
bread.
walk through my door and touch me?
Okay.
Phrasing.
The phrasing of that could have been better.
The phrasing of that was intentional. Thank you very much.
Right. So, you found yourself in the, let's didn't intend on it, but let's get the music going. You guys found yourself in this forest. It is totally silent, dark. There are no insect noises, no nothing.
And we just showed up, because we just showed up there.
Yes, with and each of your friends are surrounding you.
Each of your friends.
I don't have any of this.
True.
What do you call us? It's like...
Useful acquaintances that I prefer to keep alive. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
All right.
The unicorn's gonna come after you.
That's basically what I told the unicorn. Oh no! Oh! I fixed it. It's okay. Oh no, I didn't fix it. Get out of here. Okay, now I fixed it. It's okay. I was showing non-video participants
Why
the
did I
second
mute?
rhythm bot popped up. It just
We're a mess.
Oh, it's because I'm in full screen.
What was that?
All right. So what do you guys
Was that
do?
like a rice
What's-
cake?
It's baguette.
It looked
It's
the way it
literally-
looked like it was just a dry clump of
it's
white
the-
rice for a moment. To me, at least.
So the forest is dark, quiet. You don't see anything in the immediate vicinity.
Does anybody know what's going on?
No.
Do you?
Are you dreaming?
I
Is
heard
this-
an echo.
I thought I was.
So we were all dreaming.
I hope.
I don't have dreams.
Did we dream link? Are we all having the same dream now?
I'm not sure. Can we go anywhere? Look around? Can we look
Sure, you can walk
around the
somewhere.
trees or something?
I want you to make just a wisdom check, not a saving throw.
16.
All right, as you begin, you kind of start walking a little bit. You go around some trees, and you see there's something of a clearing. There is a stone altar in the center of this clearing of the forest. On it, and And a very Nightmare Before Christmas, around this altar is 4 trees. Nope, three trees, each with a sort of opening or a door in them. Not all of them are necessarily a door, as one would build, more of just like a mouse hole or a door or an archway.
Are there anything is there anything like written anywhere, like on the weird arch?
You go up and investigate the
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see at the on the what is it called? Sorry, I'm losing it. The altar, the stone altar, sort of like in an anvil shape, exaggerated size. On the side, it has. I don't believe you speak the language written on the side.
I know.
But you can see in.
Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish.
Is
You
it
do
in
not.
Halfling?
No.
Okay.
Is it in Undercommon?
It is in Sylvan.
I know that.
That's why I said it.
Ding.
That's why I said it.
So,
Be mean to me, okay?
you see
I'm
it
just
kind of
kidding. I was just
glowing in a light silver on the side. Is 3 phrases, one on each side of this altar. The first, the third's eyes shine bright in the night, much like the first. Tell me when you're done writing those.
I got it.
Okay. The second says,
No, wait.
Gosh, Ryan, everybody has to write down the riddle.
Duh.
Which is why I'm writing
I'm like paraphrasing.
fervently.
I'm like writing half of words.
Number
Okay.
3's got eyeballs. They're shiny.
the
Okay.
fourth fears the third, but not the second or first.
Okay.
The second is the most fearsome of all, yet it prays to the first. Spelled P-R-A-Y.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry.
It's riddle time.
I'm currently lacking a book that I need. I'll be right back.
Riddles. Very good.
Okay. Eyebrows are awful. He said there were 3 trees, right?
Yeah.
So what's this mean? There's only 3 of us. But it's in Sylvan, which is weird.
Are you guys going to do anything or inspect anything or
No,
anything else you would like to do?
this kind of gives me like fairy tale vibes. Like,
You know,
stories they tell the kids.
you do see, sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier. On the altar, you see 4 indents into the altar itself, circular, about palm of your hand kind of sized.
Do you think this is the way out?
I almost feel like this is just the doorway in.
Oh boy. Should we peek through those trees, or I'm not sure if something's going to jump out.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's your passive perception?
16.
Okay. You hear around a corner. Hey, where'd you guys go? It's Squipper's voice. You can't quite see where the source is.
Quipper,
Yeah?
Was that you?
Maybe?
But
What do
you're
you
right.
mean, maybe?
Well,
The
I
voice
mean, I don't
there,
know.
but you're
Weird stuff happens, but I don't think it was me.
Nix, do you want to, like, kind of not split up, but like try to go in the direction of where that was?
I can certainly try. I can try to be sneaky and go
Nice.
investigate.
Hey. Real dark in here.
It is pretty dark
Is
in
it in
here.
the tree?
He's got a point.
So there's 3 trees. So
Oh,
there's
he doesn't
probably-
sound like he's in the dream at that point.
But you're in the middle of a forest still. So there's like 3 trees with doorways in them. But he's coming from behind you, approximately from where you came from.
I'm gonna kind of just turn around and I'm looking through the trees behind us.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Vicious.
following.
I'm not moving away from the altar, but I'm probably like just turning around.
If you're just turning around, yeah, you look around. You don't really see anything. Just the dark forest. The leaves themselves are jet black.
Okay, look, Ether, this is probably a terrible idea. But
We've had a lot of those.
I'm gonna see if I can beckon the thing forward with our voice, or with my voice.
Should I try, like, lighting up a branch and throwing it or something?
Ooh, yeah. Try that.
Okay, I'll cast light on like a branch and I'll just.
All right, so you throw it forward, and it just kind of clatters to the ground. And as it hits the ground, you just kind of look at it for a second, and nothing happens. And then there's a, and just like this long clawed hand just reaches out for just a second, and you see as the branch itself just shatters.
So we're not going to blur it out with our voices.
Right, I love
Yeah,
it.
definitely not.
I'm so happy right now.
Quipper, where are you?
Oh, I assume I'm just cowering behind them somewhere. Being
Okay, just behind them,
conveniently,
behind the altar. I need like a location.
like, probably like behind Nyx's leg, just like, that's pretty not good.
So I wasn't planning on doing a map for this, but maybe I should. All
Oh,
right.
no.
That's not ominous at all.
Don't say that.
All right. Let me make something up real quick.
If we're not dreaming, that means we could get killed in here.
To be fair, we don't know if we're not dreaming it or not. You could just be a figment of my imagination.
What?
Pinch my arm. Ow.
Pin- I'm sorry.
No, I asked you to do it, so I didn't hear around.
Does that usually work?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I thought if we were dreaming, I'd wake up at a pinch.
I have a feeling I
Never
know what's
tried that.
happening, and I'm so excited. So excited.
But if we are still dreaming, then something somehow has us all here.
So you
messing
both
with our minds.
had nightmares as well?
Oh yeah, big time nightmares. Big spooky, big stuff bad.
Oh boy.
I don't really dream very
Get
often
that on the
to begin
t-shirt.
with,
Big
but-
spooky, big stuff bad.
But how could we all be here at the same time? It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's maybe it's the claw monster.
I guess I don't remember running into something like that unless it's like Celia pulling a prank on us or
It's
something.
an awful prank.
Yeah.
I mean, if it is a
Maybe
prank, it's actually
something
pretty
snuck
funny.
into the shop.
I've
while we
been
were
feeling
asleep?
like something's been watching us since we were in the sewers, but
Maybe it's that.
I don't know though. I don't know what it could be. I have no way to check, you know?
Sorry, guys. I'll be there in just a second.
Ryan, you're taking too long. Oh my gosh.
I've
Look
totally
here.
lost all of my immersion that I totally had already.
I thought it had worn off, but now I'm realizing that I felt like it worn off. It had worn off because we started dreaming, and of course, I didn't feel like something was watching us if we're dreaming.
Maybe I can talk to it?
You can talk to animals, but can you talk to beasts
mean-
like that?
If this thing can do Sylvan, I can talk to it in Sylvan?
I suppose. I mean, considering it knows how to mimic Quipper's voice. I'm sure it knows where we are, especially after throwing that stick. You could try.
Can you guys see my screen all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think Matt switched it over.
Oh,
yet, but
no.
the stream's played.
I fixed it. It's all good.
What was everyone's shapes again? We have triangle, right? For
Yeah, I'm a triangle.
Diamond.
Yep, Aether's a diamond.
Yeet. Also, you probably can't see it, but I'm wearing that pin that says World's Okayest Artificer.
I was wondering if that was it, because I was like, that kind of looks like a new top, but it also looked familiar, so I was confused.
oh no.
I'm wearing
This
the
is
same
more
thing that
difficult
I
than
wear
else.
every other Sunday.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
this is definitely not a new shirt, but it's a new pin.
Alright, and Quipper was orange, right?
Sure, yeah, something like that.
I think so.
Alright. Then, oh, that's not supposed to be there. Then we know that Aether is right there. Nyx was about here. Quipper is here. Alright. So in that case, Quipper, as you were all speaking into the forest into each other, Quipper, you hear over the sound, over your shoulder, "Hey, where'd you all go?" Right behind you.
Behind all of us?
Yes, but immediately behind Quipper. Like
Can I just
inches.
like
You can feel the breath on the back of your neck.
Can I just like duck between Nyx's legs?
Yes, but we're going to where to go? Here.
Around the other
What?
side. No thank you.
What is that?
Oh. Uh-oh.
I thoroughly enjoy that.
Nice art skills, Ryan.
Well, it actually looked different before. I'm actually gonna change it up. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
spook.
And then we can switch back. But in any case, doesn't that look nice?
I like that.
Yeah.
If
I
it
just
didn't
found
be
out that was the thing.
death.
Yes. And all of you see
So
immediately behind you, except for Quipper, because Quipper doesn't look, he just bolts.
Tell me what they see, Ryan. I'm so
is a
ready.
large 6-foot half skeletal creature.
Yes!
Its skin, its dark gray skin tight against its flesh. Its eyes burning with like a pale yellow. Its teeth extended into these large wolf-like maw, but with its teeth constantly extended because of its starved skin.
I'm so excited right now.
It has 2 large antlers coming out of the top of its head, with its exaggerated claw-like fingers.
The instant we were in a spooky forest and something mimicked my voice, I was like,
Yeah.
that's a Wendigo.
Ryan?
Yes.
Sure enough.
I come and murder you.
I don't have a good history.
Oh, I
no.
knew it. Oh, I knew it right away.
Little.
Yeah.
I was so ready
I was
for it.
waiting for someone to say it, but I was like,
I'm-
oh
Yeah.
no.
Ecstatic
Okay.
right now.
Oh no.
Honestly, I hope we all die. What a great way to go.
Just like the last time.
Wendigo having antlers.
If it didn't, then I added them because I think they're cool.
Okay.
Most like folklore depictions of Wendigos have antlers.
Yeah. Hence the inspiration. All right, I'm currently changing music, but I don't want to do it because I had to share my screen.
Ah, it's so epic.
We're gonna die today.
It's so epic.
Uh,
Honestly, I think
you
Wendigos
guys
should be a
like our
consistently
campaign
recurring
because
thing.
this is the actual last episode because we're all about to die.
Okay.
Yeah,
die.
man.
See you next time for campaign 4, I guess.
Maybe this was Ryan's
And
plan. He's just gonna make all of our
that-
campaigns
yeah.
last until the end of the summer, and then that's it.
all campaigns in the future will always end with a Wendigo.
Oh God.
Hey, that works too.
We should all play as Wendigo.
Why is this?
sometime.
Isn't this Celia Soot's music?
It's creepy enough.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes, yeah, actually, that's a great idea. It is going to go before everybody else's initiative, though.
Why?
Because it's getting a sneak attack on Quipper.
Nice.
I really love not being at full health. This is really great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that. Oops. All right.
I got a
everybody-
6.
Oh God.
That's right. Starting off strong.
It has a 21.
Nice.
Let's see.
Quipper.
I got 23.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
How do you roll so dang high?
Well, I rolled a 19.
Oh.
And I have a lot of dex.
So, yep. The window goes first, but then Clipper.
Excuse me? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess because Ryan's...
Surprise.
Yeah, and the first attack is 7 slashing damage
Nice.
and 1 cold damage.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
And then it gets to attack again. It is going to try to grapple you.
Wait, is this all on the same surprise thing?
No, the surprise one already happened. That was the first attack. This is on its turn.
No, its turn is not first.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, get
Quipper's
out of here,
before it.
Ryan. I go first.
Oh, okay, Quipper.
Clipper rolled 23, Wendigo's 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and move
Mhm.
to the other side of both of them.
Okay, zoom.
Oh yeah.
That's your action.
And then who's the blue one again?
Aether.
I'm gonna give Aether Bardic Inspiration since she's probably about to die.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Although to
Love
be
the
fair,
confidence.
Yep. I mean, you're not wrong.
To be fair, Quipper doesn't know everything that I know about Wendigos, or everything that all of us know about Wendigos, so it's not that much safer.
True. All right.
Anyway.
And now it is its turn, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right. It is going to run up here. It is going to try to grapple Aether. Let's see. Or it's going to attack Aether, and then it can grapple as a side gig. That is 17 to hit.
You betcha.
That is 8 piercing damage
Fuck. Alright.
and 2 necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
And you are, and more importantly, you are now considered grappled.
Alright.
Is that all it does?
No. And then immediately after grappling you, it is going to do the rest of its movement to run into this tree, and you see as soon as its claw, I love when it does that. As soon as its claw hits the tree begins to split open with this like horrible crunching noise, and he just slips into it and pulls Aether with him.
Excuse me.
Oh, nice, Ryan.
What
Nice.
is happening? Oh my god.
You see as she appears over here.
Is the trunk still open?
No, closed immediately behind. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Who is next?
Me. Oh. I say that. I'm gonna go into a rage,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to get up to her. So my speed is 30. How far can I get with 30?
You can get to right here.
I'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to leave Quipper alone? Yeah, I want to get Aether.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Whatever. I'll use my action to get all the way over.
Okay.
Is there a way I can almost get in front of him? Just be like, yo, stop it, big bony boy.
Sure. I mean, that's as close as you can get. You see his gnawing face as you see he opens up and unhinges his jaw over top of the Aether he now has in his grasp. And as soon as you run up, he turns to you. All right, who's next?
Aether.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see how many spell slots I have right now. Oh no. I'm gonna try casting Thunder Wave.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get out of this. Okay, so make a Constitution saving.
You got it.
I'm very scared.
17.
Never mind. Yeah, that fails. That's a big fail for me. The move failed. I don't have a brain right now.
He still gets half damage.
Hold on. My mouse is freaking out. Okay. I mean, it wasn't. Okay.
He gets half damage, he just doesn't move.
Yeah, that's 3 thunder damage as Aether attempts to get her hands on her hair to get static and grab one of the thunder jars and just kind of like hold it like this and pop open the lid as much as she can. But it doesn't really work out because she's still grappled and he won't move back 10 feet. And it's very sad.
Oh, for
And
sure.
that's the end of my turn.
So, that is the end of your turn. Now it is its turn?
No,
Or
it's
Quippers?
Quippers.
Gosh!
Don't you dare take that away from him.
That's all I
We
got.
need it.
That's all I got out here.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna move 25 feet towards them. That's an altar, right? The little rectangle thing?
Yeah.
I wanna get on it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to... What's the range on that? 60 feet? Ooh. Alright, I apologize. I should have been more prepared. I'm trying to make a subclass while we play.
Focus on the Wendigo.
Yeah, that's fair. Although I don't know if I can see it through that tree.
You're probably gonna have to get off, but I mean, you can get right back on the altar when you finish, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and... I guess I'll just cast my sling. It's probably my best bet. I shouldn't have done that. I just clicked the thing in D&D Beyond. That's gonna be loud. Oh, nice! 9 to hit.
But that is a miss.
God.
It just goes firing off and
So
splinters off
bad.
the tree right next to its head.
I bet that's a miss. My computer's lagging so much. I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Aether. Can I see Aether
Thank you.
through all that?
Sure, yeah. Because Nyx is small.
Yee.
Karina, you get 6 hit points.
Bless you.
Just so many.
It's enough.
And that's it. That's what I got.
I was
Okay.
already more than bloodied. Now I'm a little better.
You were more than bloodied. I thought we said we were gonna go to half health as soon as you entered the stream.
Well, that would make you.
Well, remember I started out with more than half.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, then it, seeing that it is surrounded, is going to immediately enter this tree, pop out this one, and makes just like rushes to Quipper on top.
Nah, you don't need to do all that.
Am I still grappled?
No, you are no longer grappled.
Wait, do we get opportunity attacks?
Nope, because Tree Stride does not activate opportunity.
Well, to be
Why
fair,
is that
Tree Stride
meaningful?
also doesn't automatically teleport you into the tree. It just makes the tree a gate that you can walk into.
Yeah, but for this is how it works. Because it's not like it's not like the spell. It's just inspired by.
Whatever. That's fair. I don't actually care.
It's not fair, but okay.
No, it's totally
Well,
fair.
it's a monster. It's not supposed to be fair. Excuse me. Eating bread makes me hiccup.
Is there
Moral of the
Where's
story,
the-
we should just chop down all the trees.
Let's see.
I mean-
The first attack is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that does it. That'll do.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. That is going to be.
Come on.
Maybe I should have given myself healing word.
Well, it rolled pretty low on that damage. That's 4 slashing damage and 2 cold damage. But you are now considered grappled. And what is its movement? Okay, and it is also going to run. Oh, you just went away. Cool.
Nice.
It is going to pull you back into that tree, and you're going to appear over here.
What the heck?
Rude.
Is tree stride just like a movement for it?
It can pop in and out of any tree on the map. Seemingly.
Now you
It
do.
It seems to be that there was a range on that distance, being that it didn't just instantly teleport to like the other side of the forest with Aether, but you know, you don't know the extent of its abilities.
I have a question. Feel free to say
Yes.
no, because I think it should be. But is it too late to cast Hellish Rebuke?
I'll allow it. That's fine.
Nice.
Like nothing has happened since then, so sure.
Ryan, you're so loud.
Well then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Alright, well, then never mind.
Doesn't he still take half damage?
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that! Nice!
We love Hellish Rebuke. We truly do.
I like how it's consistent through the campaigns.
It's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice.
Rounded down,
Always.
6 fire damage.
Excellent. Very well done. Now it is
Yes.
Nyx's turn.
Not really.
Yeah, I lose my rage.
Get right.
It seems to be avoiding you.
Me? Specifically?
You and just being ganged up on as a concept.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, wait, hold it.
It's hunting like an intelligent predator, always picking on the smallest and most isolated.
Whatever. Why you gotta call me out like that, Ryan?
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking. My brain is working because there's also the riddle stuff.
I don't know if the Wendigo has
Quipper.
anything to do with Ryan.
You're up close and personal with this Wendigo.
Oh, yeah.
As its jaw is once again unhinging like a massive snake and leaning over top of you, you can see embedded in its chest, like where you think the sternum or the center of the ribs would be. There's a small, I don't want to call it an amulet, a small circle
Like an
made
orb?
out of a wood. No, a circle, not an orb. And on it contains the mark of the moon, a crescent shape, with like a silver paint.
Too bad I'm the only one that wasn't paying attention during the riddle.
Okay,
Oh
so
boy.
it is my turn. I want to recite
Yes.
my thoughts real quick on this whole riddle thing. This is pretty. It's a stretch, but this is my first thought. So it says.
If you're gonna do it in character, it'll be
I'm
like
not
an
going to do it. I'm not
action.
doing it in character.
Probably shouldn't be shared until you get the chance. Though.
Oh my god! Fine. Going to the freaking altar then.
We're all gonna die, but it's okay.
I mean, that is one of the most exciting parts
Can
of
I get on the altar?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna stand up. I'm
Mhm.
gonna look at the Wendigo.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bitch!" And if I have its attention, I'm going to turn into a Wendigo looking thing.
Nice.
Huh.
Does it have the same number of limbs as me?
Yes.
Then I can do
No,
it.
I'm not considering whether you can or can't not. I'm considering how it would react. Huh. It sees this smaller Wendigo appear, transformed out of that last one,
Good
and it
job.
seems
Get a little
perplexed.
bigger. I'm gonna get a little bigger.
Sure, but it's like, I don't know, like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. I can do that.
it like turns its head slightly like a confused dog, but seems more interested on the snack at hand.
Actually, did you know dogs don't
Yeah.
tilt their heads because they're confused? They do it so they can hear you better.
Oh, very nice.
Supposedly. But
Yeah,
it's
that
still,
is a thing to do.
it's still fair. They also probably do it when they're confused.
All right.
Dogs are just...
Aether.
Who is next?
Let me look at my different cantrips because I'm very, very quickly running out of spell slots. Let me see what is going to happen. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm gonna break out my my little spinning top and turn it and open it up, and then bonus action, temporary hit points myself.
Okay. Is it just going to be in your hand?
For now, yeah, because I'm like kind of running with it.
Okay.
I was going to try to go between those two special trees by the altar so I can like see Nyx. Yeah. And then I can do the bonus action, which will also I don't know. Nyx is at full health, aren't you?
Nope.
Oh, you're not?
Mm-mm.
I must have spaced out. Then it's time for some temporary hit points. Okay. Okay. That was kind of lame, but it's still 7.
7 is not nothing.
Okay. And that is what I'm going to do because it was an action and a bonus action to get it all set up.
And now it is Quipper.
Yeah.
Mm,
You are grappled.
indeed I am. Indeed I am.
Oh no.
So sorry. I had such a big brain play in mind and then immediately forgot it when my turn began. Oh. No, that's okay. I don't want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Basically, I was like, I could cast sleep, but no, I don't want to put myself to sleep. It wouldn't really work.
You could get it and only it.
Could I? I guess I could,
Yeah.
but I kind of doubt that it would work. Nah, that's not gonna work. That probably isn't gonna work. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Oh, is this an action? It is an action. Well, then I'm gonna attempt to escape the grapple. That's what I'm gonna
Make a
do.
strength check.
Go, Clipper,
It's
go!
an athletics check, Ryan, which
Athletics it is.
which actually helps me by a single point. That's a 4.
Didn't you bardic inspiration?
I'm sorry.
I can't.
You
bardic
try to
inspiration.
score him out.
I don't.
You
think.
try to score him out and it just doesn't work.
That's fine. That's fair. Well, then in that case,
I didn't even notice that music was playing.
I'm gonna pull out.
God.
I don't know. I guess no. Nah. I'm not gonna pretend that I prepared an instrument for this, so I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Do
Okay.
what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it as a 2nd level spell.
You got it.
Yeah.
1, 4. Nice. That's 9. Alright, I'm done.
Might save you. Because on its turn, it has you in its grapple, it feels isolated. Its massive toothed jaw is going to dig into your clavicle and shoulder.
Terrific.
Kind of tearing at your neck as well. That is like 23 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that.
You take 10 piercing damage and 8 necrotic damage.
Now that
Oh, boy.
that right there, that was the lucky number. I am at 0 hit points.
No.
Oh no!
God.
Oh my god.
I had 9, and then I went up to 18, and then you did 18 damage. So basically, I just wasted a second level spell slot.
You chose the wrong session to make me angry at you, because now I live across from you.
And door locked. Moving on.
Oh my god.
All right. Next is going to be Nyx.
Was that the Wendigo's turn, I guess?
Yep.
Okay, it's me. I'm gonna run up to it while looking like a Wendigo.
Okay.
Can I get all the way up?
Let's see. You have 30 feet.
Yeah. Please, 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 please let me. Please let me.
Right there.
I can't get just a little wiggle.
Now, does your subclass get you anything?
I don't have a sub. My barbarian one?
No, you're rogue.
I don't have a rogue subclass yet.
Didn't we get to level 6?
Wait, hold on. Let me look. I don't think I can.
I think you can use your reaction.
I can move up to half of my speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me without provoking opportunity attacks.
I see. Okay.
So it's not the same thing. I feel like I'm gonna barf. Okay, well, I'm gonna rage this time because I just want to rage. God
Sure.
damn it. Okay. And I have weapons I can throw at it.
Oh, excuse me. That certainly works.
I'll throw my. Why is it echoing? I'll just throw my short sword.
Can you throw a short sword? Does it have the thrown property?
No, I'll
I
throw
I think
my
you're thinking of the dagger.
Thank you. I know I have a dagger. I was genuinely trying to throw the short sword. I'll throw the dagger.
Okay.
16?
That hits.
Oh, thank gosh. I'm
Ah.
gonna do shite, but it's okay. That is 6 plus 2 is 8. Do I get sneak attack?
No, unless you do reckless.
No, I will not be doing reckless right now. So 8 damage. I want to hit it square, like in the middle of the head, to be like, "Yo, I'm right here.
Sure.
I'm here. I'm still present. Do something about it."
How much damage?
8.
Okay, thank you.
This is a very.
It seems like it's slightly healed after biting into your friend.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Ah.
so rude.
That's epic.
All right, now it is Aether, I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to, I guess on the map go left, so I'm kind of like above where the Wendigo is, if I can do that, as much as I
You
can.
can go like right here.
Yeah, and I am going to, pull out my little like tube thing that the glass pokes out of and makes little like. I don't know how to describe it, but I used it before. I'm just gonna cast Scorching Ray. I can't think of flavor text right now.
Okay. Okay.
First one. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Second one. 9 to hit.
That hits. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
I was like, what? Cardinal?
Third one. Natural 20, 25 to hit.
That certainly hits.
Okay, so the first one.
So with these attacks, I want you to double the fire damage.
Just for the one though, right?
Nope.
Whoa. Okay, so the first one was 4, so 8 fire damage.
Mhm.
And then that's 9, but double the dice. So then that's a 20. So that second one is 32 points of fire damage.
What?
Yeah, because I got 17 from the natural 20 because I doubled the dice. Because it's 2d6 and I rolled very well. And then double that is 32.
Okay. This blast just like hits its like in the neck, right right where it meets the chest, and there's just an explosion of heat. And you see as it starts burning into its throat, and it's coughing.
Yeah, and then can't get my little spinny thing close enough, so I'm just gonna keep holding it for now. So
Okay.
I'm gonna not do a bonus action because I can't give myself more temporary hit points because I haven't taken any damage. So go. Huh.
All right. It seems to be in a pretty tough spot, certainly bloodied. Hey Matt, will you forgive me for playing this thing as it should be played?
Oh no.
Ryan, I love it when you play things the way they
No! You
Do
will
it,
not
do
be
it.
doing this! You will not be doing this! I'm about to walk out of this room.
Ryan, I expect nothing less than
It does an 18 to hit you with
Realistic.
a with another bite
I'm going
attack.
to destroy you.
you mean automatic critical hit?
Yeah, so that's 2 death saving throws.
Yeah, it is.
So it
Let's see.
restores this much health.
Yeah, that much.
And that is going to be okay. So that you did a lot to it. So after that, after it just takes this huge bite, and you can see just like flesh torn off of Quipper's chest in just like a giant strip, and then he throws Quipper on the ground, and he's going to like without even thinking about it, just toss his body to the side and just kind of shoulder charges into the tree next to it, and disappears way farther into the forest.
But why? Like, what is the point? What is the goal?
To live.
Are we still like in initiative
Well,
order?
Quipper's turn is next.
No.
Actually, Mike turned.
But it was before the Wendigo.
Oh, yours went. Oh, okay, so it's Nyx's turn. Sorry.
Well, I didn't even do a turn.
A turn to
Yeah.
do a save.
Although, to be fair, I don't know if I want my turn to happen, because I could die
Did
right
you-
now. No, I
Yeah.
never did roll a death saving throw for my turn, so. Do I add anything? Isn't it Constitution?
I think you just no. I think you just roll. Right? I think you just roll.
Yeah, it's just a straight roll unless you get advantage on anything.
Feel I'm supposed to do it. I just died.
Quipper just died.
Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
Actually, even if I were going to add Constitution, I would still be dead.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Matt.
I'm gonna check. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no point.
Is there anything Quipper would like to do or say?
He's unconscious.
I mean, he would not necessarily.
I mean,
honestly.
you can be like semi-alert. Like we throughout this whole campaign and all previous, they've been like semi-alive, like doing things. They just can't fight or cast spells.
Doesn't really have much. I mean, if he's dead, then you know, there's not really much for him to say. He's just disappointed that this is how it happened.
I'm sorry, Matt.
No,
Quipper
it's okay.
falls dead in the center.
Hang on. That's epic.
oh no.
I guess I
Oh,
can stop
no.
making the subclass now.
Oh no.
I'm real sorry about that. But oh, that's the first death that we've had.
It's like the first death ever.
Yeah.
Like out of all of our D&D campaigns, unless it was like planned.
What the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
But you know what this means, though, Ryan?
Hmm.
I get to tell them everything.
Uh,
Oh no. Don't do that yet.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to.
I'm trying to see if I have any random spells for this, but I don't think I do.
what are you guys doing?
This is also okay because I have a great idea for another character anyway.
What are you guys doing? Your friend Quipper
He's
just
out
died. This
Well, I mean,
monster's.
they might not know he's dead.
That you see your friend bloodied on the ground. What are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna try and run over and just do healing hands over and over again. I know that it won't work.
I'll go over to, like... Since Nyx is in a rage, she probably just does, like, a primal sort of roar into the woods and runs over.
What is going on?
Maybe I shouldn't have told you to play it right.
I'm gonna start looking into those trees
So
over there.
epic, too.
Okay. Yeah, you go over into this tree. And you see this tree seems to have a door, like a sort of round door, sort of like the Hobbit holes.
You didn't
And
take the triangle or the rhombus shape with you.
It's fine.
I don't know why hers does that the worst. God, I can't. Can't believe it. Okay. The round door has some sort of elven script in it. You recognize it to be elven, but you don't speak it.
Did that thing seem to have any clues for this pedestal thing?
I never got close.
The other door you see here appears to be sort of like it was dug into it, even though it's like totally empty. There's no door, it's just a hole in the tree. It's got like this dark shadow over it that looks somewhat unnatural, like it's a shadow that has been forced there, and there's just these like sharp claw marks on the side as if like it was burrowed through the wood. And
Can I cast like light into one of them?
sure, you cast light, but the light doesn't seem to go through the door.
Interesting.
Almost as if the darkness in that spot is magically enforced.
Right.
And this one, you see what appears to be like basically a glass mirror. Although you touch it slightly, and it feels as cold as ice. And you realize that's not glass; it is in fact ice. But your hand begins to slip through it as if it was like a liquid.
Nyx, did you want to come look at this?
She's kind of transformed back into her normal self, but her color is like she's almost white. She's not quite white. There's still slight pinkish, but she's like in shock right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
That thing's just gonna come back.
I'm gonna pick up Quipper and sort of like just kind of like hold him like fireman style and just carry him with us.
Okay.
I really hope we're dreaming so that when we wake up, he'll be okay.
I have a bad feeling about this. Should we just pick one of these to go through?
I
Does it even matter?
don't even know at this point.
We're either going to be stuck here with this thing and face the same fate as our friend, or we just try. Maybe go through the middle one.
I don't really trust claw marks right now.
Let's just try. I'll go in the middle one.
The middle one.
Yeah.
You go through the middle one. Actually, let me put on some music for this one. Let's hopefully this works. You see, once I figure out how this works. Oh wait, I can get out of the map. Makes it a lot easier. you see in front of you as you go through, you kind of exit out, and immediately there's bright light all around you. It appears like you're on a table. We're on some giant wood surface, and you kind of look around for a second, and you see what appears to be a massive, like, she's a beautiful woman sitting at this table drinking a cup of tea with a book in front of her. And you realize I'm the small one. You are this tiny creature on this massive table. You see you turn around and you can see that instead of a door, it was sort of just an opening in this like little picnic basket that you walked out of.
Did Nyx follow, or is it me?
Yeah, I guess I would. I'm still carrying Quipper though.
Yeah.
You come through as well, and you look around, and in this bright daylight scene, heavily contrasting the one you just came from, there is like trees all around you. This table in the middle of this like tranquil scene.
I guess we should start looking around.
Does the woman notice us or say anything?
No, she's looking at her book. She's very large. It seems incomprehensible that she would maybe even see you.
Let's just start walking, I guess. Strange that this would be connected to some kind of nightmare woods, but
you do start to feel, and you look on the ground, and you can see there's another chair next to you, and on that chair there is and then beyond that you can see inside one of these trees is a little mouse hole, a little burrow farther into it. But at the moment you don't really notice anything until you hear like heavy stomps headed in your direction, getting heavier and heavier with each
do we
stomp.
see anything?
You start to look around, and then peeking over the giant picnic basket that you're sitting next to, a massive black cat that does seem to notice you. And you can see around its neck, very large to you right now, is a similar circle as was in the Wendigo's chest, but that one with a cat's paw on it.
How on earth are we going to get that thing? It looks like it could maybe, if it was smaller, fit in that little pedestal thing.
The earth on you, around you, begins to vibrate as the like purring sound from the massive cat begins to lower towards you, interested, and you can see its lips starting to curl upwards.
I'm going to set Quipper down, and I'm going to use the beast talk with or speak with animals ability. I'm just going to say, I don't even know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to have to say something. Excuse me, large cat. We are not food, despite what you may see. We're merely passing through and trying to find our way out. Perhaps you could help us with this?
You look like food to me. Make a persuasion check.
24.
24. I suppose I'll let you pass. But I require food. So if you kill a few of those little mice and drag them out for me to eat, then you will suffer no harm from me.
Where are the mice? Are they in that tree over there?
She turns and looks at it and like bats her paw in that direction for a little bit.
Well, we'll see what we can do for you. I'm afraid that we just lost a friend, so it might take a little while for us to do that.
Good luck. And then as she like her lips curl up, you can see her large cat teeth pulling out from the top.
So you said something about mice?
Yeah, there's mice in those that burrow over there that the cat wants us to kill. And bring.
Well, it sounds like that's what we're gonna have to do. I just start walking over to it.
Okay, you have to like jump off this massive table. It's a pretty far drop.
I'm gonna set Clipper down somewhere where I feel like he'll be safe and tucked away and hidden.
Okay.
I just don't want the cat to be.
You can put him back through the picnic basket opening.
I don't want to do that. I don't want him to be alone with the Wendigo.
Okay.
Just kind of somewhere maybe near the where we came out. But I want him to I want to feel comfortable that he's like hidden.
Sure.
Not really that noticeable.
You move some stuff over top of him.
Are any of you
Alright.
the one viewer of the stream?
Probably.
Not.
It doesn't matter.
It's me. That's what I meant. Like I am watching it.
Maybe you
So
could.
sorry, Matt.
I'm having a great time. I just spent the last 2 minutes editing the border. I just put a line going through Quipper's name and then put dead boy in text above his name.
Oh my god!
Where-
You did. I see
did
this.
do that. It made
So
it made
Matt,
me
if
feel
you're
good.
okay with it, we can take a break at 5:30, and I just want to talk with you.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay. In the meantime, I
I
would like
might
to finish
take
off this
advantage
part
of
of these.
Quipper being dead to go see if my dad is cooking.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Breaking at 5:30 would actually be nice because I'm starving.
Early Blake.
Circumstances have demanded that. But in any case,
I'm emotional. Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'm not. This is the game, guys. But you begin to head down. If you would like to head down, if you just jump down, it's like a 30-foot drop down to the chair, and then it looks like there will be another 30-foot drop to get down to the floor.
Could I I have rope that's 50 feet in my adventurer's pack or something.
Sure.
Could I tie it to something on the basket and
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. No checks for that. You can just do that, and then just make a strength check for me, or an athletics check, just so you can lower yourself down.
10.
10. Very nice. That's all you needed. If it was a 9, you would have fallen, but you're fine.
I had a -1. So I got lucky.
Yes.
I got a 13, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Then both of you lower yourselves down. You can lower yourself all the way down to the ground. How many feet do you have? I assume 100
The rope.
of rope.
50 feet.
I think it was 50, but let me check the indicator.
Okay, then you can do it to the chair, and then once again from the chair to the ground.
I have 50 feet as well. Is there a way to tie the two rope together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere. I know I have it.
Even if it was 50, then it's only a 10-foot drop, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Eventually, you find your way onto the soft ground. Each of the strands of grass is long and about as tall as you. You hear stomping on the ground behind you, and you turn around and see yourself, the two of you, walking in through a different door and sitting in front of this woman.
Were we outside or are we inside?
We're outside.
That is what you see, but you haven't been there yet. You haven't experienced this.
Is this some kind of future or something?
Most likely.
I guess we can just worry about these mice and figure it out later. Maybe you could make some kind of loud noise. I don't know. We just gotta get him out. Get the
We
thing
have
from
to
the
kill
cat.
them. We can't just get them out. We have to kill the mice.
Well, I know that. I meant get them out as a first step.
Might be easier to just go in.
That's true.
I want to walk towards the burrow to go into it.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. I'll take note of this. Into the burrow.
So you begin to walk in. You see, it's just a burrow that leads into the ground, full of dirt. You begin to enter. You see strands of roots from grass, and then one massive one from a tree. And it just goes down for a little while in a slight slope until you start to hear the skittering noise in front of you, and eventually you see something of an opening. And are you doing this stealthily?
Yeah, I'll go stealthy.
Okay, roll me
I
a
can
stealth check.
try.
Yeah.
16.
11.
Believe it or not, rats don't have very high passive perception. You're doing all right.
We.
You begin to enter in, and you can see there's this like dome-like structure, big barrow, and hanging from the top of it on a small string is approximately your size, a small token with a symbol of a rat's head on it, hanging from the ceiling, and you can see there is 5 rats trying to climb on top of each other, trying to like reach the top of this string and trying to like get to that token. They're all scurrying on top of each other, kind of fighting each other for it. They aren't hurting each other per se, but like, wrestling.
Something tells me that Quipper's little flute would have been handy right about now.
I think Quipper as a whole would have been handy right now. We could either try to go get it, or just let out all of our anger on these rats.
How many rats are there?
5. They're very large compared to you, approximately like they probably weigh a similar amount to you, maybe more.
Like horse size or smaller?
More like a deer, but yeah.
Well, I
A
mean,
deer-sized mouse.
No, I mean it's close. It's just horses are significantly more heavy than a deer is. So deer weigh about as much as us. Horses weigh way more.
I can try to talk to them first if you want.
Sure, try that, and if that doesn't work, I guess I can go back and get the instrument or something. I have a feeling that we're going to need to conserve our energy for those other doors.
Sorry, I got an email. I'm going to talk to the rats. What am I going to say to these rats? Excuse me, rat friends. We're supposed to kill them. Could you please stop fighting for a second so that we can ask you some questions? Can't hear what you're saying.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh.
Who's coming to our burrow?
We're just people passing through.
Seems like more food to me.
We're
Here
deaf.
for the token.
What's the purpose of the token?
The token. We want the token.
But like, why?
Because it's the token.
Token.
You don't even know what it does?
We know it is what we want.
Uh-oh.
So you want it, but you don't know why?
Don't put confusing ideas in our head.
Seems like you've already...
We know what is right, and we... Don't antagonize me.
I'm not antagonizing. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
One of the rats is going to go up and is going to kind of approach you and start to like stand up on its hind legs. It's the fur on the back of its neck begins to stand up.
I'm gonna transform to something bigger and scarier with lots of spikes and teeth and...
Make an intimidation check.
That is 21.
You see as that one begins to like skitter backwards and back down a little bit. What are you gonna do?
I would like to ask some questions, please.
What do you want?
There are tokens everywhere. Why are there so many tokens?
I don't know. This is the only token we have, and the one in the big cat.
I don't know how much they're going to know. I mean,
Probably
they are rats.
Look. I think we're just gonna have to kill them, Ethan.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. What if we tell them, if you give us the token, we'll kill the cat? But then we take the token and kill them anyways.
I'd probably rather deal with these rats than that cat.
I'll tell you what, little rats. If you help us get that rat token right there, we will go kill that pesky cat outside that keeps trying to eat you.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm lying though, so should I do
Deception. Yeah, you're right. Deception.
Natural 20 plus 5.
All right.
Right.
One thing to go right today. That'd be nice.
Man, those dice would have been very useful earlier. You head over to the you head over and they go, fine. We'll let you take the token. You can crawl on my back, and I'll stand you up and you can grab it.
If there's any funny business, you're going to face my wrath. And do you understand me? And I'll get a little bit spikier and a little bigger again, just to be emphasizing that.
Yeah. So do you crawl up onto its back?
Yes.
All right, as soon as you crawl up onto its back, it begins to lift up, and you can just barely reach the bottom of the... It's just like the size of your palm. Yeah, and do you disconnect the rope from it? Yeah,
And
you
I
just
put it
cut
in
off the
my
rope.
Pouch. Can I fit it in my multi-pouch?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll put it in there. And then does it try to... Is it like lowering me back down?
Yeah, it lowers you back down, and it puts you back down. And it looks at you again with its like giant, massive yellow teeth and its stinking breath. So, now you killed the cat.
I'm afraid that I never pinky promised.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Do I get surprise round?
Just you.
Okay, so say give it to the Wendigo. Give it to me.
The rats are all going on 16.
Amazing.
Or let's do it this way. 2 of the rats are going on 16. 3 of the rats are going on 15. Probably the same.
Nice.
I have rats 1 and rats 2 written down.
Okay.
Ooh. What did you get, Aether?
Oh, I got 15.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Me first. Not only with a surprise, but I'm right up. My roll was 18. Okay, so on my surprise thingy, I'm assuming I only get 1 attack with that.
Yeah.
Slice with one of my bone swords. Yeah. That is a... $15 to hit?
Mhm.
Okay, good. That is... Do I get any sneak attack because it was a surprise?
If you make it reckless.
No, I'm not making it reckless.
Nope.
I can't make it reckless when it's a surprise attack. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to...
But yes, you can. You can do a reckless anytime. You don't need to rage to...
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Not for
Okay.
reckless. You can do that anytime.
I don't believe you. I don't have any rage left anyways.
Sure, but reckless.
Oh my god, okay. I'm going... That is... Sorry. The 8 damage. Second attack.
You just stab into it, and it is dead.
Oh, wow, okay. Then I'm going to turn to the next one over. I'm going to slash into that one. Another 15.
That's
7.
that one also dies.
Alright, and then with my bonus action, slash him. Because I
3
had
attacks?
eyes around and I was top of initiative.
Right.
18.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Damage
Yes.
plus your dexterity modifier.
I don't when it's my bonus. I don't add that when it's my bonus stack.
Oh, right. All right, Aether's next.
No, I thought the rats were one of the groups.
You killed one of the groups.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Whichever was the last rat that Nyx hit that hasn't died yet, I'm gonna hit that one.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna boof Ray of Frost with the jar.
Uh-huh.
That is 14 to hit.
That is.
That is 8 cold damage.
And it just like as soon as the little like snowflakes hit it in his chest, its whole body freezes.
And Nyx, you haven't taken any hits, right?
No, I still have the temporary hit points and stuff.
Okay. Then that's it. I'm not gonna
All
move
right.
or anything, so what's the point?
Nyx next.
It's me again?
What about the rats?
Rats.
Oh, rats! I totally forgot. Yeah, I was just like they're dead.
Rat murder party.
The first one is a. Oh wait, thank you. Advantage. This is going to be. 17 to hit Nyx.
Yeah.
The second attack is a 15 to hit Nyx.
Miss.
Okay, then just the one, and that is going to be 3 piercing damage.
All right. So it's me again. Slashing.
Mhm.
Yep, that hits. That's 23.
23? Okay, go ahead.
That's 5 damage.
Okay. You slash into it. There's like this giant gash across its face. Still alive.
All right, then I'll use my other bonus action to hit that one.
Mhm.
Natural 1. Plus 6.
You swing your other blade towards it, and it bites it into your hand. All right, next, Aether.
Just doing the same thing, trying to get these rats out of the way.
The wounded one or the?
Literally, I'm like looking at whichever one Nyx is hitting, and I'm just like hitting that one.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a 20, not natural.
Yes.
That's only 5 cold.
It is dead.
Yay.
Right.
How many are there?
Just the one.
And I can refill your temporary hit points if you want, Nyx. Cause
I only took 3 hit. Like I took 3 points, so I'm fine.
yeah, I could probably do it after. I'll just chill then with my jar.
Next attack is not at advantage. You're good. It missed. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So it's me again. Hit.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is an 18. Oh, nope, 9. Nope, 21. I can do that.
All right, go ahead.
8 damage.
It is dead.
All of them are
You
dead.
just slice them all up.
All right, you grab some tails. I'll grab some tails. You take these 2. I'll take these 3. Let's just pull them.
Right. Grab them, bring them back out.
All right, make a strength check, both of you.
Just straight strength.
Mhm.
Can I do athletics?
7.
No.
6.
All right, it takes you a long time. It takes you like an obnoxious amount of time, but eventually, after heaving all of them, like sweat gathering on your brow, you eventually pull them out. to the massive cat sitting right at the entrance of the burrow. Ah, thank you, little ones. Now go run off before I get hungry again. And then she like pulls it in with her paw and begins chewing on the mouse.
Is
Should
there
we
a
ask the cat?
significance to your token?
This is my token. I don't give it away.
Oh, why?
How many are there? Ask them how many are there.
And how many are there?
There's 4.
Interesting.
Seems like we're gonna have a little bit of a problem.
Well, remember the riddle? What number are you?
Secrets, secrets, little one.
Secrets are no fun.
Ah, then you've never had a good one.
What a bunch of nerds.
Okay, I think that this one is number 2, and that the lady's number 1, and maybe the rats were 3.
Why would the cat pray to the first one?
The lady, the woman, like a like a pet worships its owner.
Maybe.
Is that lady your owner?
A cat is owned by no one.
Well, is she like your goddess or something?
No.
What is she?
I was.
A friend.
Can we be friends?
Not at this rate.
But why?
Bring more mice, and we could become acquaintances.
I'm afraid we're kind of all out of mice.
Well, we always have yourself.
No, I'm not a mouse. I won't taste good anyways.
I'm sure you taste quite similar.
I probably taste like icky. I've been in the sewers a lot lately. Well, we gotta go. Bye.
That is advisable.
Did the lady have anything that looked like a token?
Didn't seem to.
Okay.
Not make a perception check actually.
21.
You're pretty confident she doesn't. You're kind of at a weird angle, but like you have you can see most of her giant form. You're pretty sure she doesn't, unless it's like on her book or something, because you can't really see it at your angle.
The second could be the Wendigo, but who would it pray to? The third could be the cat.
I was thinking that because its eyes shine bright.
The fourth
then-
is the third, but not the second or the first. It wouldn't know that the second or the first exists because it's rat. So they're in there.
That's what I was thinking. I guess we can just try going
all
through
the tokens, though.
I know. How are we going to get it from that cat? It's way too big to try and.
We'll come
know.
back when we're bigger. See?
Yeah, you see both of them both of you talking there
That's true.
to the woman.
Does it seem
Although
to be
the
going
details, the details of it seem fuzzy.
well? Okay.
There's a certain aura, like, you know when there's a dream sequence in a movie and there's that like filter on things.
Mhm.
That's what everything looks like here.
Should we take a break now since it's almost 5:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys can. I want to have you guys leave first.
Y'all
Yeah, okay.
might as well
But-
keep going.
Climb back up. Get Quipper.
Yeah, let's go back to the main area.
Climb all the way back up, and you see
Right.
the mouse started to lose interest in the mice, and it seems to be like
Cat started to lose
prowling slowly in your direction as you start to make it to the top. Both of you start make just dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 18.
9.
Okay. But both of you just like climb all the way to the top, and you start kind of running at a faster pace, or like kind of at first to walk, get nervous over your shoulder, get a little bit faster, get a little bit fat, and then you're just running to it. And as soon as you do, you start to head in that direction. Nyx just kind of like bolts through the door of the picnic table
Quipper.
with Quipper. And you are going to take. Oh god, unfortunate. 6 slashing damage as the cat's claw rakes across your back, and you just barely get out from being hooked by it. And as you exit the door, the last thing you see is just like the cat paw like trying to dig into the hole and at you, and then you burst through and find yourself in the same dark forest.
So that's what made those claw marks.
And you hear a weird noise in the distance, sounding something like, ow, oof, that doesn't feel good. Oh.
Ignore it. It's just the Wendigo playing tricks again.
That one's gonna leave a mark, and then we're gonna take a break.
So we'll be back at what? 6:30? 7?
Yeah. 6:30 works.
Right.
Matt,
Eventually.
you got time to have a talk real quick?
No, Ryan. I'm such a busy person.
Should
All
we
right,
leave during this talk?
Yeah, for sure. And this should
Very
probably
well.
be off stream.
Okay, bye, stream.
All right. Hello, everyone. Sorry, Matt's dead. Excuse me.
Wow, just ripping the band-aid right off.
Wow.
It's true. I'm also gonna oh god, still hiccups. I'm gonna restrain myself from using maps until we have Matt back at his desk, because otherwise, nobody's there to adjust the stream. So that's the thing. Because Matt himself is actually dead, not just Quipper.
Truly a
Um,
season
murder him.
finale, isn't it?
These are the rules. These are the rules. When you die in game, I just drive to your house and then kill you.
That's
And
an
that's it.
awful long drive. It is longer than an hour to get to Glen Burnie and back.
Look, you don't know how I do things.
I do. I live with you now. You're right there. You
And yet I
didn't
still killed Matt while you were gone. In any case,
Oh my gosh.
Matt had died. And now you are still stuck inside of this weird dream sequence. You just got a weird rat token by negotiating with a oversized cat, and had to re-enter the realm of the Wendigo.
Maybe we should. So we're back in the. Okay, so I think we should go in the fancy door next.
The ice one?
No, the one with the elven on it. Elvish.
Oh. Sure.
You hear from deep into the forest, "Hey guys, hey, I'm stuck over here.
You know what, Wendigo?
Hurt real bad."
Put a stick up your butt. I don't want to hear it.
Guys, I know it's weird, but I'm over here.
No, you're not. Liar. Who do you think we are? Fools?
Guys, it might not. Please.
I am holding your dead body in my arms.
This is quite
What?
the interesting conversation.
All right, let's go into the elf door.
Okay. You open the round door, and once again, oh god, hiccups. Go away.
Drink
Suffer.
water upside down.
Yes.
I only have coffee.
Or coffee.
Drink the water upside down.
We'll
That
think
would
about
be a dramatically bad idea.
it.
You enter the room, and there's this elegant elven woman, appears elven, but something about her seems supernatural, in a Disney princess-like dress, sitting there reading her book, with tea in front of her, with 3 chairs at the table. You see a picnic basket sitting on the table.
So this is the room number 4. Excuse me?
Oh, yes. I was wondering when you would come.
Right. I guess could you be any help in directing us to where some of these tokens might be that we've heard so much about?
Ah, so you know of the tokens.
Yes.
Okay. I have one around my cat's neck.
Mm-hmm.
One is with some nearby rats, and two are with a hungry, fearsome beast.
The Wendigo has two. Are you kidding me?
No, a different beast.
There's another.
Amazing.
I'm still holding Quipper, by the way.
So we know where these are, but do you have any, I guess, tips on how to get them? We've already lost one friend to this, well, not to that beast, to the other one. We're kind of desperate.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. I can help you get one.
The one for your cat?
Yes.
How would we go about doing that without making your cat angry?
Oh, why have a drink with me? I could simply ask my cat. She trusts me enough.
Well, forgive us if we don't entirely trust you. This is, after all, a maze of constant change and trial.
Wise you are.
It was a well timed ago. I'm sorry. It was very.
This didn't happen while I was drinking coffee.
I'll
This is
sit
what I
down.
get for drinking coffee.
What
Not
sort
tea.
of drink is this, per se?
Tea with a little honey.
Is that all?
Yes.
Why are you here? What do you do?
I was born here.
And you just
I
live
do
alone with
what
your
I do
cat?
now.
At this table?
Yes. Live is a funny word for it, but yes.
Do you have a name?
No. Not one that I wish to share. Although now that you ask the question, I feel that one has been made.
What is the purpose of all of this?
Purpose of existence is a funny one, as
Wow.
this world that you are in now is my whole existence. But I would offer you to consider what you've encountered so far, and what they seem to have been made to do.
It just feels as
Assuming, of course, that it has been made.
if, it feels as if one thing eats another thing eats another thing. The cycle of life.
Why do you need this information if you have the tokens? Do you not know what to do with them?
I only have one token.
You know of the tokens.
I do.
You said that this was tea with honey. Are those
Yes.
the only two things?
Yes, although do you wish for there to be more? Because there can be.
No, thank you.
I'll sit down at the table with her. Or sit down with her, if it's a table here.
So you've entered this place, and you found,
You?
of course, but not just this place, this whole realm which you've entered.
Could you give us the name of the realm that we've entered?
Oh, it has no name.
Right.
Of course, the name could always be Aether, or Nyx, or Quipper.
I'm sure you're well aware of how off-putting that is.
It seems a little all straightforward as far as get all the tokens, put them in the place that they need to go, and leave. But that seems a little too easy. Even if the trials
Perhaps.
themselves are deadly.
All trial needs a solution for it to be a trial at all.
Is there a cup in front of me?
Yeah. Ceramic, a little like light yellow fluid.
If I
You can
smell
see
it,
steam rising off of it.
do I recognize any drugs, maybe any
Make a
poison?
perception check. I'll say add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay.
Because how you frame that.
15.
It smells just like tea.
I'll drink
Of course,
some.
okay.
I will as well.
Make Constitution saving throw.
Knew that was gonna happen.
I was actually drinking water for that.
19.
Ooh, 9.
Oh dear.
It was.
It's good tea.
Oh my god,
That's just fucked up, man.
It just tastes like green tea.
that's really funny.
So, you've come into our home, presumably with a purpose. And why are you here at all?
Ask you the same question.
We stumbled here by accident.
Sure, but I don't matter. You're the only ones that matter. So it's you who needs to figure it out, isn't it?
It's kind of hard to figure out why 3 of us ended up here when one of us is dead.
Hmm. So, do you think this place you're in now, and the place you were in before, and before that, was made? Or is it just as it is?
I'm assuming it was something that was already there that we happened to be placed into.
Hmm. Why would you
Not
think that?
necessarily made for us, but something that was already there we happened to find.
The beginning half definitely felt made for us.
Did it?
It didn't feel made to me. It's as if we've entered this fairy tale story where there's people who have to go through all of these different things to find something about themselves.
About yourself, or what is the first thing that you did when you entered here? Was that just a thing in the world? Or was that for you?
Are you referring to our nightmares?
Yes. Seems it's never ended.
Nah, you can say that.
Are you implying that there is obviously something that is making something against us in some way? I don't know.
Mayhaps. I can't think anything until you've told me to think it.
Does she look like anybody familiar?
No. Not to you.
Hmm.
But I hope you can see now that not all of these dreams have to be unpleasant.
I don't know. I'm still a little uneasy by this.
If this entire place is of supposedly our own creation,
I didn't say that.
then what would have created it?
Just because we're in you doesn't mean it was your creation. I don't know who created it. Who created it, perhaps? Why they created it is a more interesting question.
Is that one that you have the answer to?
If you don't have the answer, then neither do I.
Does this last door hold the answer?
No more than this one did.
So,
course, no
how
less
would
either.
we go about getting this from your cat?
Ah. You can accept some gifts from me.
Didn't we just accept this tea?
Yes.
Why would
Of
you be
course.
giving us gifts and the token from your cat?
It feels to be my purpose.
Then I suppose we can't really keep you from that.
No. Although I ask one thing in return. For these gifts, my tea and my cat's token. A kiss. But before we get to that, I can offer these gifts. And she hands over, oh no. And she pulls out of this picnic basket. Let me make sure this is that. the actual item name and not just what I call it.
Boogie is very angry at something.
Let me. Okay. All right. She holds up this large stick that seems to be almost in its own right a miniature tree. It has a blooming top of a tree at the top in like the cascading form, and vines, like little tiny vines hanging from it in the staff form. This is, if you look it up in D&D Beyond, Staff of the Woodlands. And she puts that on the table. The other thing I can offer is this. This was not. This was for your dead friend, but perhaps you can make something of it. It is the Wand of Magic Missiles. Who wants to take each of these things?
I'll probably take the wand because I'm usually far away and in violent situations.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I can take the staff then.
And I have one last gift, and she hands over a small vial. This is a potion of speed.
Seems useful.
If the wand was meant for our dead friend, what were the other things meant for?
This potion was meant for you.
Interesting. Aether, do you mind if I also hold on to this?
Sure.
If you want the staff, you're more than welcome to have it.
I don't really know what I would do with the tree staff, but I guess we'll find out. This seems straightforward, and yet I feel like this entire conversation has been a giant circle.
Yep. I think that's how it was supposed to be. For in a place like this, it wouldn't make much sense if it made any sense at all.
Right. So, we've gotten these gifts, accepted them. Would you like to elaborate on the other part of your deal for the cat's token?
I feel that I explained all that it is.
Why a kiss?
It's just what I feel must be true.
Is it supposed to be from one of us?
Yes. And the cat, after the cat you see is pawing at a burrow, and then rushes into the picnic basket, and as soon as it does, you see as she sticks her paw in and like seems to find no purchase in whatever she was looking for, and then she goes, "Hey," psst, psst, and the cat turns over and she takes the token off and puts it on the middle of the table.
Are we talking like a smoochy smooch or like ooh, you know?
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Like ooh.
No, not that. I
I
promise.
gotta ask for the specifics in here, you know, because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Though I think I just did. It's okay.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
I gotta clarify.
Specifics are important.
Consent is key.
Consent.
Out of character.
Consent is important. Okay.
Do you do it?
Yeah, I'll give a smooch.
All right.
I'm just like,
So
I have my
it is
eyes on
just-
the cat.
Sure. It is just a gentle kiss. But as you do it, you lean forward, you kiss. It is brief, and you begin to sit back down, and you start to feel a little bit dizzy. I need you to make Constitution saving throw.
I knew that was
I
gonna happen.
knew
Like, my
it.
constitution is really fucking high, bitch.
Mhm.
Okay. 21.
21. You succeed. This means
Oh no. I was like, I'm the healer now. Let me not do that.
Yeah. My constitution
that was a good call.
I had a feeling that if it was going to be constitution, it should have been me.
This reminds me of that like kiss hack in Oblivion where they just die.
I am not familiar.
I watched
Alright.
too much McElroy like hacking content.
You take this is 29 points of psychic damage, halved because you succeeded, down to 14.
Jesus, okay.
You just feel a little dizzy, and then just like the dizziness just crushes, and it just becomes this crushing force in your brain, the most powerful migraine you've ever felt in your life. Your nose starts to bleed a little bit.
Nyx,
I'm fine.
I don't think you are.
Nope.
I'll
I'm
be
fine.
totally honest. I expected that to kill you.
I made a
Seems like
better stuff than you think.
Alas, I made a promise. And she pushes the token forward.
I grab it and put it in my pouch with the other one.
I hope we never meet again.
Oh, I've never existed to start with. Of course, I'll never be quite gone, will I?
Even better. Well, that's 2 down. Let's go.
So I'm just gonna like say ahead of time. This is a relatively now there is a weird fey creature who seems to do an incredible amount of damage upon a kiss. However, otherwise seems like a relatively unhostile location. You're about to enter another hostile location.
Oh, I understand.
I don't think you could achieve a long rest, considering the circumstances. As sleeping there might not be a good idea.
I don't think I have any hit dice. No, I have 3.
You haven't taken a short rest.
We did, though.
When did you take a short rest?
We didn't.
At one point, we took a short rest because I have 3 hit
You did
dice
not.
to use.
You did not do it in this stream.
Because you did, didn't you?
I must have.
You couldn't have.
I
There was
don't
simply no time for it.
Should I be having these 3 dice that I have apparently been used?
I mean, get your hit dice back to maximum.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't replace them last time because you did a long rest before these streams started.
Yeah, I don't have any rage left, so
Oh, that's because you used both your rages.
yeah, I know that,
Yeah.
but we're fucked if I don't have rage. Like, I'm just not as useful if I don't have rage.
1 first level spell slot. It's pretty sweet. What am I doing? I got my hit points back. All right. Why do I keep thinking that we're level 4? We're not.
Yeah.
Ah,
You guys are like level 6.
Yeah.
yes. I'm ready to kill.
Yeah.
I feel like that owl Caduceus meme
Mhm.
where he looks really angry.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm at least at max health, but
Me too.
What
nothing
is max
else.
health for everyone?
35.
59.
Duh. What?
Almost double.
Barbarian, baby!
Yeah, but it's all rogue health dice from now on.
Yeah, which is only a d8, but my hit dice for Barbarian are d12s.
I have D8s.
Yeah.
But for a wizard, it was a D6.
Ooh,
Really?
Jesus.
Why
That's
do
a
you get so
nightmare.
low all the time?
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. When I saw
You know.
that Artificer was D8, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm saved.
All right.
Alright.
So,
I'm not gonna have any rages though. It's like
So
I
very
have
mental.
one cure wounds. Let's go. Let's get him.
That suck.
all right.
We're
So you
going.
guys spend about an hour, although time feels a little hazy. It feels almost just like a moment, sitting with this strange woman. Until eventually. You can say anything else you would like, talk any more that you would like, but otherwise this is just... And you can leave.
You said that she looked like supernatural, not normal, kind of.
Yeah, like super elf kind of thing. Maybe like what you would imagine a forest nymph to be,
Okay.
but you aren't, you didn't get raised on fairy tales.
Okay, never mind.
What Corinna thinks a forest nymph would be like.
Man, it sure would be nice to have Quipper. I wonder if he knows anything about any of this stuff.
Well, it's not like we can ask.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't need the reminder as I'm holding his dead body in my arms.
You were the one that brought it up.
His body's now starting to get a little bit stiff.
We
It'd be-
didn't do everything right, that's for sure.
Well, I refuse to leave him here, and I refuse to leave him with that Wendigo, so I'm just gonna have to keep carrying him.
Makes sense.
All right. So, do you leave?
Yep, go into the ice door.
You open that up. You go back into the realm of the Wendigo, which you Quipper closer now. Really close. Hey guys, I need your help. I think I'm stuck in this tree. Please, guys, it's getting really scary here.
Can I try? This is probably going to require a really hard roll, but can I try estimating where he is, quote, he, and cast light on him if I can figure out where he is?
Make a perception check.
15.
Light has to be cast on an object, I believe, not a creature.
Oh,
I don't know that for sure.
Yeah,
but-
it's an object.
Okay. You think you know the general location, which is up the tree you just came out of, and on the other side, but you don't know exactly where.
That's fair.
And you don't know how adept this creature is at throwing its voice.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
And you did not roll high enough to beat its stealth check.
Wait, what did you roll, Corinna?
What did I roll? Oh my god.
15.
15? Is that what I
Oh,
said?
yeah.
15.
For some reason, I thought you had said 23, so when Ryan said you didn't roll high enough to beat its stealth, I was like,
No.
what?
No, I
I
rolled
mean,
a 9.
I didn't roll particularly well, but it could certainly be that stealthy.
Can I, I want to see if I can figure out where it is based on... Not that I have experience in the wilderness, but now that I have, that path to the Totem Warrior, that connection to nature and animals, just to kind of, listen in.
Yes.
See if I can hear sounds that are different, maybe heavier branches snapping, panting, heavy breathing.
That would just be, that would be perception check. Are you looking for past signs of things happening? Like broken branches and things?
No,
or just the actual sound itself?
Actual sound to try to pinpoint where it is.
Okay, yeah. Then you're
Close,
make
but I want to be
perception.
careful about how I move. Perception, 17.
That's not enough, I'm sorry. You're listening around,
All right,
it's complete silence.
kind of, are we just outside of the door we were just through?
Yeah.
All right, Aether, you and I are going to book it to that ice.
To the other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Book it.
I'll try my best.
On 1, I'm going to count down from 3. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, What?
You run towards, and you open up the door, and you like go to open up the door, and your hand just slides through it. As soon as you do, you feel this dreadfully cold, unwelcoming sensation, and as you just pass through, you find yourself laying on the ground, but automatically like pushed upwards onto your feet. As it feels like the world moves around you, like that really weird dream sensation. You get this like stomach churning feeling, but you look around. It's snowy all around you, but dark. A full moon over top of your head. There is around you. You're in the center of a massive lake, or non-massive, just a lake. So, and the floor below you is the frozen water, solid glass, with a little bit of snow salted on top. You can see dark trees, very similar to the forest you just left, surrounding this lake.
Well, this must be the home of that beast that was even more formidable than the Wendigo.
Perhaps.
Why do I feel like we just walked into a dragon's lair?
It's beautiful, though.
Oh, Matt has returned.
I don't like that.
No, I wasn't told to come back. I just showed up. Actually, I just remembered that I forgot to put my D&D shirt back on, so I'm gonna leave again. But I'm still here in spirit.
Well, right.
In spirit, specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up my one jar and try to catch some of the snow in it.
Okay, you can, and they just gently drift into it.
Sorry, my friend stopped me.
Sure.
How dare they?
So, what are you doing?
We should probably be careful of this ice.
Yeah.
You can see below you what appears to be like almost aurora borealis kind of things, just streaking through the bottom of the ice, just on the bottom.
I don't like that.
Wow. Nix, you're a little more nimble than I am. Maybe you could try just like testing the ice around us. See if there's any that are sturdier path to walk.
I can, but that means you're gonna have to hold Clipper.
Sure.
You know what? You're already pretty heavy. I'll just hold
I got a lot of stuff.
Wow.
That's way better.
Okay, I'm just gonna sort of very slowly move my way along the ice, trying to test for sturdier spots.
As you take a step, you just hear the like this echoing noise as you hear like the stretching sound of the ice as your weight is displaced along it, in this like kind of shrill noise. But you take a step. It's okay. You make a survival check to try to test all the ice gently and try to figure things out.
19.
19. You begin to test things out. The ice is thinner than should be supporting you, and yet you don't seem to have any trouble.
Is there any sight of like land that we could walk to?
Yeah, there's land surrounding it all. You can see like the snow-covered ground with the trees far in the distance. I mean, it would be probably a few thousand feet.
Yeah.
Can I like look down into the ice a little more and try to see if there's anything down there specifically?
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
Is it possible that I can? Because if there's streaks. Sorry.
So you're looking down, and as you're kind of looking down at just the streaking like cracks of the ice underwater that were not like cracks in the top, but like fragments formed as it was freezing. And you can see and you're just watching for a while. It's just pitch black down below, besides those white streaks. But as you're watching, eventually you hear or you see a little, as there's just little footprints on the other side. Each footprint probably about the size of your head, a paw print, canine, on the bottom side of the ice.
It's a fucking winter wolf? But like under what?
I'm guessing that we're going to have to figure out how to get there and
Is it following us?
It seems to be pacing around you. Not stalking per se, almost casually.
If I use my wait. If I no, I can't. That's not the same. If I use like my speak with animals ability, can I hear anything?
You don't seem to hear it. You didn't that was you don't even hear the footsteps. You can just see it like forming on the bottom of the ice from the pressure.
Let's just keep trying to get to land.
is it do our reflections seem normal in the ice?
You don't actually see any reflections.
All right.
If you try to walk towards land, there's that like tunnel vision like effect where you start to walk forwards and the world just shifts around you and like the forest seems to get farther and farther away.
All right.
Something tells me the ice is where we're gonna have to stay.
I'd watch those paw prints.
Can we see like any signs of like breath air from above where the paw prints are?
Make another perception check for me.
18.
No, you don't. You don't see any like breath or like anything that would indicate to you that it is on the top side of the ice. Because you can see like you start to watch the little snowfall on top of the ice, where that would be, and you don't see any of them get crushed or melt or anything like that.
All right, well, I guess we have to break through this ice then, somehow, even though our weight doesn't seem to do it.
If I recall, this is. I don't think this will be helpful. I had the sword we got from that gummy, that cube.
The
right?
werewolf sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop moving. I'm going to set Quipper down. I'm going to pull out that blade. And I'm going to use my talk with Beast, because I'm assuming Aether pointed out the paw print, so I know it's there. I'm going to use my speak with animals. I'm going to say, we know you're pacing us, and we know you're toying with us. Perhaps we could instead have a conversation.
There doesn't seem to be a response.
Doesn't seem like we can be heard. Should we just try, like, breaking the ice with, like, magic or something? What happens if you, like, try to, like,
Stab it?
stab that sword into where
I'm going to
the
push
paw prints are?
Quipper, his body, over to Aether.
Slide across the ice.
I'm going to flip the sword just because it's the only sword in my hand. I'm just going to stab into the ice right underneath of me.
Okay. You stab into the ice, and there's just like that sound is just like 4 different cracks split out in all different directions. One of them goes right to Aether's feet. And then there's just like more little cracking sounds of right below you, and then as the ice below you just shatters underneath, and you fall below. Then and it feels as if the water is pulling you in. And then there's this horrible sensation for just a second where you reach out to scream, and you are surrounded by the terribly cold water that just sucks the breath out of your mouth, and then water fills the space. And then in an instant, with that same weird sensation of being on your back and then suddenly being on your feet, you find yourself in this underwater world. It's incredibly cold. but you're breathing. But you also see the large white form of a winter wolf in front of you. Its fur a perfect pure white, not like the others that you may have seen with like mange or any amount of imperfection. But this one is sitting there with a actually, yeah, no, that it sees there and it looks aggressive. I need you to roll initiative.
Fuck. Okay.
We crashed into its home. Ooh, 16.
Ether isn't there.
I almost pulled straight out of Dark Souls. I was an inch away from it, and I just decided not to because I thought you guys would be like, nah, that's too silly. But this wolf was about to have his sword in its mouth.
Never played Dark Souls.
I know.
I mean,
All right,
neither
what's
have I,
the
but I've
wolf?
seen the memes.
I like that one meme that's like hyena with gun.
17.
Ah,
Oh,
this
man.
is just after me. Ha.
Did we get 18, 17, 16?
You don't necessarily know what's going on right now.
Yeah, so you wouldn't
Wait,
roll
did I
it.
not fall in?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought I fell into. Oh no. Oh no.
Because that crack only landed at your feet.
I understand now.
Wasn't Hyena
Oh,
with
dear.
Gun from the BDG video about all of the
You bet it was.
monsters from that one vampire game? I can't remember the name of.
I don't remember. I just remember him saying hyena with gun. And it was just
Castlevania.
very funny at the time.
It was the Castlevania monsters thing.
Castlevania, weirdly good show.
Hyena with Gun. It was such a good show. There's another season out that I need to watch. It's really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to being quiet and dead.
No, you don't have to be dead. Just come back. You know?
What are you doing, Lizzie?
Fine.
Well, fuck. I don't want to be aggressive towards this wolf. I'm gonna have my sword. I'm gonna lower my sword, and I'm gonna use my speak with animals. I'm going to say, I really don't want this to turn into a fight. I understand that you're a formidable foe, and I know when I am overpowered.
So, I have a conundrum. This creature is not a beast in the monster manual. It is considered a monstrosity.
Doesn't speak with animals only work on things with less than 3 intelligence too?
Can you check that for me?
Let me check. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
So intelligence is like you can get more out of an intelligent beast.
Yeah.
And this one has an intelligence of 7, which is smarter than Grog.
That doesn't seem very hard.
Oh my god.
But I'm going to say for the sake of this, because Matt and I discussed it previously, and I think that winter wolves should be beasts. Because we can have magic beasts. It's a fantasy world. Fuck you, Monster
Question
Manual.
is, where do you find them? Never seen that movie.
All right.
Beasts and where to find them.
See, she got it. She got it.
You find them here.
So, I will say, you are able to communicate with it. However, it might not be as benign as other beasts you have met.
Cool.
So you say that. That is your action.
Glad I can't rage. Wolf now.
Wolf now. So you're in this world, which, by the way, you're under the dark sea, but you can see little speckles of stars, or maybe it's ice above your head. But it turns its face to you, and with a more intelligent voice than you expected to hear back at you. It is not our purpose to negotiate. And then it's going to open its mouth, and you see as this like swirling tornado of cold erupts from its mouth.
I'm going to die.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to die. Like,
Wouldn't
even
be the
though I have
first
full
one.
HP, not being able to have all damage is a problem. Natural 20.
Thank God. I thought you were gonna say 1.
3.
Ugh. Oof.
Dexterity, right?
Yep.
Which I have advantage on anyways.
Mhm.
Let me see if I roll another 20. Wouldn't that be dope? Probably won't happen.
But what if?
If you roll 2 20s, then you take no damage. Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Then you take 16 points of cold damage, halved. And that is its action.
Okay.
Also, when it spoke to you in common.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of say, I guess this is what we're doing then. Alright.
Indeed.
Didn't expect an answer. No. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits, I think. Yep.
Okay, I was about to say, if not, woof. Get it? Because it's a wolf. Woof.
Wow.
That's 4 damage. Second attack. That doesn't hit. It's only a 12, right? No. 14.
No, 14 hits.
Oh, okay. Yep, 4 is so many damage. I'm doing so great. That was 5 damage for a total of 9. I should not have wasted a rage on
Aether.
Go.
I'm going to say over the past 2 rounds, you now see 2 human footprints on there. At first, they stand there. They seem unresponsive. Then one steps forward, and at first you think she's going to walk forward, but then you recognize it as a battle stance. And then it sprints forward into the direction of the wolf.
I try to get Quipper and I just jump.
You jump in. I'm going to say, where were we? So Nyx just went, and then the wolf would be next?
Yeah.
So you're going to do that on your turn.
Okay.
Then you can join.
Should I
Wolf
put her
is-
at initiative 16 like she had rolled?
Yes. It is going to make a bite attack against you. That is 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Make a strength saving throw.
Fuck. No. 18.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Halved?
No. Why did he have?
Because I
Oh,
succeeded.
the strength saving throw is so you don't be knocked, so you weren't knocked prone.
Okay, so 11?
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, guys. Ugh.
All right, now it's Aether's turn.
I'm going to pull out that new wand that I got.
I thought she hopped into the water on her turn.
That's something she will do on her turn, but that's only her movement.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry,
Okay.
I was confused.
I'm going to pull out that new wand that I got and try. Like, I don't really know how this works, but I'm sure gonna try.
First one is a 10 to hit.
I'm pretty sure Magic Missile doesn't roll to hit.
It doesn't? I just looked up the item.
I think
Think.
Magic Missile is a ranged spell attack.
I think Magic Missile is one of the weirdest spells in the game where it's just like, no, you just do damage.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just do damage.
it just hits.
Wow.
It just hits.
Okay, well, then let me get
Only
my...
spell like that. What level are you casting it at?
Well, it's just the wand, so it just said it was at first.
Oh, okay.
Because... Do I... I don't expend spell slots for this, right? Because it's an item?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, it's, for one charge, you cast the Wait, now I'm confused.
But you can expend more charges to make it a higher level.
Oh, then I'm gonna expend, like, 3 charges and just do it. Okay.
So you cast it at 3rd level.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 5d4 then. To do
Yeah.
some. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Okay. 20.
20.
I rolled
Very
only 3s and 4s.
wonderful. You just like point at it and fire out of these massive missiles that just like circulate in the air and then swirl down, slamming onto its spine. You see it's pushed down into the ground, and it looks up at you. Good. Prove yourself.
Rawr.
Okay. Is it me?
Yes.
Dope. I'm gonna hit him. Cause I want to save that potion of speed for when we fight the Wendigo.
Definitely.
19 to hit.
That is
9 damage.
very nice.
And 14 to hit.
That is
9 damage. Nope. 6. God, I don't have my thing the second time.
good call. All right. Next it is its turn. It's going to do another bite attack against you.
A barbarian that can't rage feels so useless.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with those.
Imagine being a bard
That-
that's dead.
22. Yeah.
No.
Makes you-
No. Well, that one wasn't as much. That is 8 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And you see for a second as it looks at you, its eyes glow with a blue energy.
Strength?
Uh huh.
17.
Then you succeed. You are not knocked prone.
Nope.
As it pounces onto you with its teeth just crunching into your body.
Knock it off. Either.
I'm looking something up.
Just so you know, I'm getting close to bloodied.
Okay. The problem is, you see, is that my little top thing only lasts an hour, and to make it more than once a day, I have to expend a 1st level spell slot or more, and I only have 1 more, and I need to save that for Cure Wounds, my dude. So, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna, oh man, no, I can't do that because it's a winter wolf, and I was gonna. Okay. So, oh my god, I had a plan and then I didn't plan because I just remembered that it's a winter wolf. But I have the paintball gun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try using the paintball gun.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna pull it out and just have another thing. I have wand in one hand and okay. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay, lightning damage, and is this 1d8 or 2d8?
It is 1d8, I believe.
Okay. D&D Beyond is being done with loading. Come on. Okay. Nice. 8 lightning damage.
Very nice.
Pew pew. I love max damage rolls.
Yeah, you fire it into the creature, and as soon as the blue paint splatters across its fur, there's just little arcs of energy, bursting off a bit. Yeah, by the way, you add your dexterity to that. Unfortunately, your dexterity is 0
Yeah.
to damage and attack, but you know. In any case, who's next?
Are we back at me?
Yes.
How's it looking?
Certainly bloodied.
Okay, I'm going to attack again. This time I'm going to be reckless.
Okay.
Okay, that's 24.
That hits.
And I get sneak attack with that, which
Yes,
is now
you do.
2d6.
Wonderful.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sneak attack is the best.
Okay.
Sneak attack is awesome.
12, 13, 15 damage.
Hmm.
Second attack. 16 to hit
That hits.
for another 6 damage.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough now. Like, really rough. Now it is its turn?
Yeah.
It is going to attack you one more time. With that series of attacks. Good! You are proving yourself.
It has advantage on me.
Yeah, I know. That is 19 plus 7.
Oh my
It was
god.
the first one was a
It was a
natural
20.
1.
At least it wasn't 20.
Wait. No, it's not. It's not gonna... No, it's not. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Lizzie, did
Oh!
you ever use
Oh,
the
good.
bardic inspiration I gave you?
You never gave
You
it
gave
to
me
her.
inspiration.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Then
Natural 20 plus
10!
Does bardic inspiration still work after I die?
I mean,
I
See
was
why I wouldn't.
inspired
It's not
before.
concentration.
yeah, we're inspired by your actions.
I'm like, you got this, Aether. Oh wow, look at that. Oh hey, look, I'm dead.
What?
And she's just like, well, at least he believed in me.
You both take 18 cold damage, or halved, if you succeeded.
Alright.
I
Okay.
am bloodied.
I'm also bloody.
Ooh, ooh.
That was exactly half! Wow!
Oh!
'Cause I have 35.
I just hit 23.
What a concept.
Okay, it's your turn. Ether, light them up.
I am not a good player, and I haven't been keeping track of how many times I've used this paintball gun. So I'm just gonna say that I've probably used enough to get rid of 1 silver by now in terms of getting ammo.
Sure.
So, let's see here. So I'm gonna try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew. 17.
That hits.
Did we just say we added something to hit? No, dex.
Dexterity, but that's...
Nothing.
You had your proficiency to hit.
And 5. Because that's what was being added. Because I was wondering what the +3 was on D&D Beyond. Proficiency. Okay, so 5 points of... Wait, I never figured out what
This
kind of damage.
matters.
Well, I'm making sure it's not cold damage. Come on. Come on. Acid.
Acid, okay. As you fire down, it's this green... No, green is poison. Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow color splashes onto its fur, and you see the fur begin to dissolve away. How do you want to do this?
Murder!
I just want to go for, like, its neck.
Okay, it just begins to, like, you see as it gets hit one more time,
I'm tired of you
Yes.
talking to us.
and it just begins to dissolve away, and it collapses onto the ground. And then, as you begin to approach it, it just turns into snow, and begins to gently blow away
Weird.
in the wind.
Is there a token left behind?
Do you dig through the snow?
Yeah.
You start to dig through, and at the bottom you see a single token with a wolf head in it.
Fantastic.
So,
You need some healing? I can do one more.
I could definitely use it, especially if we're about to go fight the Wendigo.
All right. Let's do this. Spells. I can only do a first level, but I'll do my best.
How should I do this? Hold on. Nice! 8 plus 3, because I'm just rolling max on everything. So you heal 11 then. And
That's
since
really
I
good.
expended a first level spell, I'm gonna temporary hit points.
Temporary hit point machine.
Yeah, temporary hit point machine, like a gumball machine, but with temporary hit points.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna use that on myself, and I'll also Nyx, I guess, at this point. Da, 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 and that's gonna be. Can't remember if it's 2 or not. I cannot keep track of these healing things. It's a problem. Okay. Okay, so we both get 6 temporary hit points.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, that's it. Because I'm standing healing.
Okay. Well, there's only one thing left, although I hope we can take this moment to think about who's whom.
Well,
Oh!
one of them is alive,
Oh.
and one's dead. I'm confused.
Okay. So, I think the wolf is number 2 and that the Wendigo is number 1 because the Wendigo. Wait, I don't know what that the Wendigo was wearing a moon because I never saw it.
That's
Dang.
true.
Well, didn't she tell us?
She didn't tell us what it was wearing. But
No.
I'm
I thought it was
assuming
like it's in its chest or something.
because I'm assuming that.
She said where it was, not what it was.
So we already know that
Oh.
number 4 is the rats, and that number 3 is probably the cat.
Yeah.
So then that must mean number 2 is the most fearsome, because the Wendigo we know isn't the most fearsome. Right?
Yeah.
That must make Wendigo number 1.
I guess so. We can
Which would
try.
make sense. It was the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, when we have all of them, we can figure out where they go on the pedestal thing. But let's just
I imagine it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
let's just hope we
Kill the Wendigo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty determined to go kill this thing.
Yeah. Let's go.